name's Tracey Anne. Welcome back to my channel. It's been over a week since I come back from Thought Bubble. How do I feel about it? Well, there were stalls, loads of stalls of different comics from all over the world. I did buy some. I was given some as freebies. I went with Johnny 5. I did a video a few days before it. If you watched that, please comment and like it if you haven't. And if you have liked it, thank you. How was it for him? Apart from the main lift for all areas broken, we had to go around the long way to the other place where all the workshops and all the panels were, which we wanted to go both days, and we learned so much them both days, and I think we both were glad that we've been, and we would like to go again next year. And it was our first time there. And this Friday I'll be going to see Wicked, even though I didn't like it as a musical on stage. And today I interviewed somebody where I'm part of a group. I'm not sure if he's going to get the job or not, but at least it's experience for me for interviewing. And had my first Christmas dinner on Sunday, which was nice, at my Auntie Sue's. Yes, I did have a sprout. I love my sprouts. My partner Neil doesn't, but we made sure he had one. We even had Christmas crackers. Very good quality ones, may I say. Wherever you are, have a good day, good afternoon, or good morning. I am at the moment, it's 6 o'clock in the evening. I've just finished a Zoom, editing my story for my course for tomorrow. No, tomorrow. The next day after that, sorry. Getting the days wrong. 2 days after. Meaning 2 days after today. I'm absolutely under the word count. I think it's 300 and something words and supposed to be 500. I'm very pleased. It was about a scary film, so I say, that I thought I wouldn't like and I do like, and it's about a clown who only comes every 27 years, and it changes into something what the children don't like, and it tries to goggle them up, or try and scare them and goggle them up. And one of the scenes, I don't know if you get copyright for this or not. One of the scenes, there's one of the boys goes there and says, overhears his name mentioned, and the clown says, "Well, what do you do at the circus?" And then it says his name again. "Oh, what do you do at the circus?" And then he says his name again. And then he goes off to going again, and then my favourite bit. And then he goes, pop, 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 for popcorn, obviously. And my mum used to go, off, laughing her head off. Anyway, so that's the bit I'm gonna miss whenever I watch it. And we paused it and I do that scene. So yes, I'm talking about it, Pennywise and Georgie and the clan, and which you maybe you're familiar of calling them the losers. But anyway, so how are we all? Anything you would like to share? And comment and like and make sure you subscribe to this channel. How am I? Well, apart from new medication and only a few weeks on him, and apart from not being able to draw like I usually do because I'm focused on trying to get better. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Last Tuesday did my hair look very nice, isn't it? Blonde and little bits of tinted pinky purple. Yeah, I wasn't right with my hair a few weeks ago, so I covered it up with a hat. Yeah, and it's a bit shorter. I like to say, whoever you are, thank you very much for subscribing, liking my channel, and commenting. But please keep continuing. It helps my channel to grow. I'm I'm going on Friday evening with Johnny 5 to watch the show we were both in. Watching ourselves on a screen, that will be very strange. It is going to be over 2 hours of watching ourselves on the show what we did in the July August time, I think it was. It was called Get Wed, and it was 80s music, which I was born in the 80s, late 80s. And it was the first ever show for the audience and the customers to mix on stage. And Johnny 5 in the chair and the audience on one stage were fantastic. I did mostly singing, but I love to do it again. If anybody out there is looking for people with disabilities, Johnny 5 and I would love to help you out. Please let us know somehow. We don't mind at all. As long as we have great fun and experience, we don't mind. Even Johnny 5 and I love to do voiceovers, or even a character in one of your books, and we will help out with wording in the books too. Words you oyster, they usually say. Well, in my case, we will share our voices across to you if you let us. I've since I've lost my mum, I've realised I can try this at least once. If I like it, then I can do it again. I've realised that I like acting, helping out the community. I've realised I like sharing my thoughts with the community of Annie and the crew. I've realised that I have got a talent of writing as a disabled, dyslexic, a deaf person on WEA courses. I've just decided I can help Avalon Avalink and interviewing for Avalon is again helping the community. If you can help your community, then go ahead. You don't get paid, but you like volunteering for the community. Like my mum used to volunteer for the swimming team. I did that a few weeks, was it a month ago? I make sure to my swimming mates were okay at a really big swimming gala, at our home gala. I've never helped out at gala before. Now I know how Mum felt about helping us. It was a bit emotional at times because I'm so used to being in Nepal and I couldn't that weekend. It was nice change to see it on the other side, but I'm so used to being in Nepal. Yeah, you got to do different things to try them out at least once, like I say. And if you do, and you know you like it, carry on and carry on until you decide you found something you really appreciate. And that means communicating with the where you live. Like Johnny 5 and me, loads of curbs near us. I have to watch out before he gets off the road if the curbs is too high up like this. I know where he needs to get off before he does sometimes. I know where he can go down to the next one with my help. You see, I've known him for a long time. I sometimes read his mind before he does, or he does with me. Like there was a chocolate bar or something at Thought Bubble. We both were started to eat. We both ate the same thing at the same time. How strange. Most people reckon they've got the same thing about them or different. Well, me and him have got the same eye test. Now think about that. I don't know about this year, mine's December. I am very happy that I met him. And you know, I have a story about how I met him. Well, Johnny 5 was in the Abbey National Cafe, where we live. I happened to be there with a friend of both of ours, but we didn't know each other at that point. And a friend of ours, who sadly is not here now, died a year ago. He said to me, I think my friend would like your help. So I asked our friend, not our friend, I asked him, the person who I already knew, Alan he was called, what can I help this other person? And apparently he only wanted a straw to help him with the hot chocolate. So I got him one, and a spare one, And I said, now, what do you want me to do? He said, just hold the cup and I do the rest, he says. And I was, I think, a bit younger than about 10 or something. I was with Alan because he was supporting me with Bernardo's, right? He then said, you might have a friend for life there. And I said to Adam, well, we see. And then all but old, we lost in touch, and then we got back in touch before this person who was the straw, was Johnny Five, right? And Johnny Five, Mrs., sadly died a few years after I got back together as friends with Johnny Five, and I was around 1920 at that point. And we've never lost in touch now from then. And he's like a family member rather than any other friend you can think of. We go to the theatre, we go to the cinema, we go and have nice strolls along wherever we can. We even ring each other up while we think about each other. The other one rings the other person thinking about each other, you know. I don't mean to, and when you're going to ring me up, and then you think, I'm going to ring you now. Oh, right, I beat you to it. Things like that. Anyway, so he's 60, just gone. I'm 37. So yes, he's like another daft figure to me. And that's why I think we're both only children. And he's from Leeds originally. He's been to uni, done loads of different courses. He's tried art. He's been trying to write with me whenever we can have time. He tells me some stories and I try and write the characters in my stories. And links, you know. We've got a good bond everybody else don't understand. Apart from a couple. I don't know what I'd do without him. Well, thank you very much, Johnny Five. You mean so much to me. It's impossible. I couldn't have done it on that day when Mum died on 6th of October in the morning. If he wouldn't have stillborns on the phone, it was his idea to tell me to go to our group on the same day of the day when Mum sadly lost her life to cancer. She had she fought breast cancer and won it. She sadly lost the other two, which was brain cancer and the other one, which I can't remember. But she was only 60 and it was all sudden. And she would have had another 6 months to live, but everything gave up, and she was a fighter until the end, and she was my best friend. Mandy, I love you, and you'll never leave my heart, ever. And wherever you are, I hope you're swimming with the dolphins or whales. And make sure you're looking over us whenever you can. And look out for the sharks. Alright. And make sure you have loads of cocktails. And prawn cocktails. And not prawn cocktail crisps. I meant prawn cocktails as prawns as fish. Yes? Get it. and another person who has been great to me, that's you too. I say the first one. Neil, thank you so much for being there. I don't know what I'd do without you. You've been a star. I love you very much. I know you haven't been there all the time, but you've always been on the phone whenever I need you. You've been my soulmate ever since I've met you 20 years ago, last September just gone. You've been fantastic support. Ever since you lost your dad 2 years ago, I don't know how we could have done it again with losing my mum, my best friend, and my other friend just short of another year and 2 years with, yeah. Anyway, I just want to say she's a good mate as well as a partner. Yeah. I met him 2003 and we've been together since. But he's in Leeds, I'm here, down Yorkshire. So, and the other one I really love to say thank you to, it's not just one. It's all the Artifarty Annie crew. Thank you very much for all your support and being there for me on Discord and Facebook and on YouTube and on the lives on Saturday, once a month on a Saturday, and on a Wednesday afternoon whenever Annie's on it. You've been there for me whenever you can. I'd like to say you're a great family, even though we're not related, but through art. Alright? Thank you so much for being that thing I need you to help me with. You've done it. But I'm going to be there whenever I can. And the other people are behind the scenes who don't get a mention as well. I'd like to say thank you to through Annie. Alright? And I also would like to say thank you very much for all my supporters, all my followers, and all my likes and all my comments whenever you can do them, but please keep them coming. And thank you very much to Adam Rotten Rooms. You've been fantastic support too. And I don't know what I would do without watching your channel. It's been so supporting. You've helped me get out of my shell. Thank you very much. Everyone take care. Have a good week. And what would I give the Thought Bubble out of 10? For access. Getting around, very busy. 5 out of 10. For all the rooms, 10 out of 10. Very helpful. Alright, so there you go. I did tell you I would do it. But ask Johnny 5 what he thinks. Alright, take care everybody. And you know where I am. I'll see you in the next video whenever you can come to it. Bye for now. Take care. And remember to like and subscribe and comment. Bye.